Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, let's talk about setting life direction. I turned 50 last year. Reaching this milestone fills me with so much gratitude. Half a century of living, learning, and growing. If there's one lesson life has taught me, it's this. Setting a clear direction is essential for personal growth. Life often feels like a winding road, full of unexpected turns, bumps, and detours. We get caught up in our daily routines, those repetitive cycles that can make us lose sight of where we're going, or why we're even headed there in the first place. It is so easy to wake up one day and realize you've been moving without truly knowing your destination. That is why having a life direction, a sense of purpose, is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. When you know where you're headed, every step feels meaningful. Even the smallest victories bring satisfaction because they were part of a bigger journey that's uniquely yours. For women, especially during those transformative years between 20 and 40, life often centers around marriage, bearing, and raising children. We pour so much of ourselves into our families and loved ones, often forgetting to leave room for ourselves. Then one day, we might wake up, look in the mirror, and feel lost, wondering how we ended up wandering aimlessly. Here's the truth I've come to understand. Without a clear direction, life can feel chaotic, and opportunities for growth may pass us by unnoticed. When you pause, reflect, and chart your course, life transforms. It becomes fulfilling, purposeful, and deeply rewarding. So, why is setting a life direction so fundamental? First, it provides clarity and focus. It helps you define what truly matters, minimizing distractions, and ensuring your energy is spent on meaningful goals. This reduces overwhelm and creates a sense of calm and control. A clear purpose also fuels your motivation, turning small victories into stepping stones for bigger achievements. It prevents stagnation and helps you prioritize personal growth, ensuring it aligns with your values. If you're unsure where to start, here's a quick tip. Dedicate just 10 minutes every day to reflect on your values, dreams, and goals. Write them down in a journal to give your thoughts structure. This small step can lead to meaningful transformation. Now, this isn't just a motivational buzzword. It's rooted in science. When you set purposeful goals, you activate your brain's reward system, which releases dopamine to boost motivation and focus. Aimless activities don't engage this system, often leading to procrastination. Psychologically, having clear direction gives you a sense of control and stability, reducing mental clutter. In fact, studies show that goal setting can improve performance by up to 25% because it fosters persistence and intrinsic motivation. It also reduces anxiety and depression by creating hope and optimism. To keep your goals front and center, try visualizing them. Create a vision board with images and quotes. Use motivational wall art, or even just sticky notes with small daily steps. These visual cues keep your goals visible and your motivation high. As I step into 2025, I have a clear vision for myself. After 11 fulfilling years as a YouTuber creating children's content, I'm ready to expand into a new chapter, one I've dreamed of since I was a child: becoming a writer. This year, I will grow my Raise Yourself Today blog, not just for me, but for everyone seeking to become the best version of themselves. To support this, I'll nurture my mind and body through daily meditation and walks. My goal is ambitious yet attainable: to make a six-figure income while creating something truly meaningful. Let me share the framework I'm using. First, understand your core values. Mine are growth, creativity, and inspiring others. Ask yourself, what motivates me? What aligns with my inner self? Next, develop SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, a goal like grow my blog to 50,000 monthly readers by December 2026 is a clear, actionable plan. Then, build flexible strategies. Life throws curveballs, so be ready to adjust. Break big goals into smaller milestones. For example, I'll focus on writing 3 blog posts a week and creating 10 Pinterest pins a day. Finally, implement practical tools. I use a goal-setting planner to map out my steps and a vision board to stay motivated. Of course, the journey isn't without its challenges. The fear of choosing the wrong path can be paralyzing. To overcome this, focus on progress over perfection. Start with small, reversible actions. Juggling multiple roles can also make it hard to stay focused. Try time blocking. Dedicate specific periods to each role to create balance. And when setbacks happen, treat them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust, and move forward. A strong sense of purpose acts as a guiding light, keeping you grounded. My own life has taught me that highs and lows are 2 sides of the same coin. When things are tough, stay calm. Better days will come. When life is at its peak, maintain balance. To stay on track, building daily habits is key. Start with small, repeatable actions that align with your long-term goals, like 10 minutes of reading daily. Use habit trackers to stay consistent. You can also leverage apps like Notion or Trello to organize tasks. Journaling is another powerful tool. Start each day by reflecting on your priorities. And don't forget community support. Join groups or find an accountability buddy to stay motivated. A little wellness tip. Begin your day with 5 minutes of meditation to clear your mind. It makes a huge difference. Having a clear direction creates a ripple effect of positive change in all areas of your life. In your career, it helps you align your efforts with your long-term goals. In relationships, it fosters better communication and boundary setting. For your health, it encourages consistency. And with finances, it gives clarity to your goals. But for me, spiritual and emotional development is the heart of it all. When you have the right mindset, everything else seems to fall into place. Finally, remember to measure your progress and stay flexible. Break your big goals into smaller, measurable milestones. Dedicate time daily, weekly, and monthly to reflect on your progress. Be ready to adapt your approach while keeping your core direction steady. And most importantly, celebrate every achievement, no matter how small. Use setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Setting a life direction doesn't mean having every detail figured out. It's about embracing a sense of purpose and taking small, intentional steps forward. It's never too late to start moving towards what matters most to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to take the first step on your own journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need it. Here's to a life filled with purpose, clarity, and growth. Onward and forward.